Hey everyone, this is Carla R. Jenkins, and today is May 7th, 2020. So I am celebrating my 1 year anniversary with the Ohio Means Jobs, Cuyahoga County. Today, 1 year ago today, I completed my first individual plan of employment. And this is a plan that you do when you want to achieve something in workforce development. I want to talk about the 5 things that I learned in my 1 year, especially since yesterday, May 6th, 2020, I updated my plan because I received my Amazon Web Services Certified Cloud Practitioner license. That was the first professional certificate that I've gotten under Ohio Means Jobs. And I wanted to also shoot this video as lessons learned to help other people who are currently in workforce development training programs or thinking about workforce development training programs. So, number one, my tenacity and being your best advocate. I can say that this is one of the biggest things you'll have to do, irrespective if it's workforce development or not. But as it pertains to it, I wanted to do cloud computing, and even though technology is a top 3 when I went. So if you're in Cleveland, they have three. They have 3 things that are big: healthcare. We have Cleveland Clinic, technology, and then manufacturing. Well, yes, I was doing cloud computing, but a lot of people didn't know what that was. And I was the expert in the situation, and I had to take a lead a lot of times. I had to ask questions, investigate things, deal with systems I've never heard of before, such as WET, which is WIET. But being your best advocate, I went online, learned about ONET, learned about America's Career Center, which is careeronestop.org. It is a U.S. Labor Department website. I looked at the all of the codes that were in there. I had to write up different plans. My first one got rejected because I had both at the time CompTIA Security Plus and Amazon Web Services, and it was denied. They told me that I had to put 2, but cybersecurity, which is Security Plus, was different than cloud computing. So at that time, I resubmitted it after deciding that I wanted to pursue Amazon Web Services cloud computing. I resubmitted it and it got approved, but it was a lot of room, a lot of moving parts and steps that I had to be an advocate and research and learn, but I got it approved and I started my training in August of 2019. Also, regarding workforce development and individual plan of employment, I have on YouTube Adventures in Workforce Development playlist that you can check out. Uh, my YouTube is carlarjenkins.com/YouTube channel. And the reason why I did it is because I wanted to give other people a peek behind the rainbow about what it's like if you do decide to take federal training money. Now, in the current environment, it's very helpful. It's a free way of learning the system, the lexicons, everything that you may have to go through so you can have better decision making. Because when you deal with workforce development, it has its own terminology, it has its own steps. And that's one of the reasons why I created Adventures in Workforce Development, because I really wanted people to have a better understanding. As of May 2020, my IPASS, my tape test, which is test for adult basic education, received over 1,000 views. And that was my way of helping people better understand what it took. I also answer questions in the comment sections for people who leave them. But number one, my tenacity and being my best advocate really, really helped me for this first year. Number 2 is the support system that I received. Uh, for me, in my situation, I had my employment specialist, uh, and then I had another one, and then because of how I was ranked, so prior to my receiving cloud computing, I already had certification and a degree, and because I had a degree, I also qualified for talent development development and a talent developer and a talent manager. So I had an additional person looking on my behalf to advocate me. But that really helped because I was looking for more opportunities. I have landed opportunities, but just having that support system really, really helped me. Number three, training money. So when you're doing certification training, specifically when you're doing IT, it's not very cheap. And I was very happy that I was able to do, I believe, altogether six. So I had 3 full weekly training and then 2, and I believe 3 additional other ones I had as it pertains to AWS, business essentials, tech essentials, and fundamentals of Amazon Web Services. And then I had the solutions architect associate training program. I had the SysOps administrator training program, and then the solutions architect professional training program. And having a significant commitment to training, that's a lot of money. But I was very happy that I received that level of financial support because it helped me adequately study as well as pass my certified cloud practitioner cert on Tuesday, May 5th, 2020. Number 4 is online knowledge. This is a skill set that I learned while I was there because prior to Ohio Means Jobs, I have never really taken an online certification exam prep. So when I received my CAPM, I took I went to the USDA grad school off of LaFont Plaza, Maryland Avenue Southwest to study the same with PMP. So I would take online classes that would help me. The same with certified Scrum Master because it wasn't coronavirus. You had to physically sit there in the class. The Scrum Alliance mandated that they relaxed it due to this pandemic. But before the pandemic, you had to physically sit in the class. The same with IDO 3 Foundation. Yes, I took some Gray Campus classes to prepare me for it, which were on Udemy, but I physically sat in a class. Initially, I was apprehensive and I was looking, since I'm back in my native Cleveland, Ohio, for classes that would be offline, but they didn't have any forcing me to do it online. But by my doing online training, it equipped me with a skill and it let me know the customer service experience and student experience that I wanted for my own students. Because later that year in 2019, I actually partnered with Gray Campus to teach online project management professional training, and I've been doing that ever since. So I really got a lot of skills through that because before Ohio Means Jobs, I would have balked at someone telling me I needed to take online certification prep classes when all I had was offline and in person. But that really helped me regarding my job because I do it now all the time, and now I do it with other vendors in other companies. So it created a very good transferable skill that I'm currently using right now, which is great for workforce development. And then number 5, a year to serve as a mentor. I just always felt that it's very important whenever I receive something to pay it forward and to help other people. And I really helped a lot of people, learn. That's why I've done adventures in workforce development YouTube playlist. Once again, you can check it out on my website on YouTube at carlarjenkins.com/YouTube channel. And also just answer questions in the AWS subreddit or post questions just to be able to guide and help as many people as possible during this process. That's why I do the videos, because I want people to have a better understanding of them. So these 5 things are the 5 things that I've learned for my 1 year anniversary for Ohio Means Jobs Cuyahoga County. As I mentioned earlier in the video, yesterday I updated it because I passed my Amazon Web Services certification. So what's next for me? I'm actually looking for the next year to get 100% remote Cleveland or DC cloud positions because I have the background in working in cloud as well as computer and cybersecurity. You can get in touch with me at carlarjenkins.com/contact. I put that link in the description. But I would like to thank everyone for watching this video and celebrating my 1 year with me. And I'll see everybody in the next video. Goodbye.